that's where it's like a renewed hope. It's like seeds have been planted a long time ago, and they're finally starting to grow. You know, people had the feeling in this city they were being buried for a time, but no, they were being planted.
I was born in Camden. I was raised in Camden. I live in Camden. And it feels like Camden's coming back. My dad's been saying that for 40 years. And now with all that's going on, we are realizing the dreams of generations of Camden residents. We're breathing new life into the city invincible.
I mean, because Camden, like people that don't know, Camden was once the wealthiest city in the United States of America. But in a minute, Camden's going to be the place. I mean, because if you look, in terms of me being a parent, Camden High is going to be a brand new state-of-the-art school. So we're getting brand new schools, we're getting new roads, we have Fortune 500 companies right here in our community. So why wouldn't you want to live here in the city of Camden? It's like you have Kip Norcross School, right next to it I have a medical school, right across the street I have a hospital. So I want to train kids to go from K to, you know, from cradle to college and then come to work right here in the city. So what parent wouldn't be all for that, right?
Before, where Camden was looked at as, you know, they're not progressing, they're not graduating their kids, we've shifted that now. And people are looking and saying, hey, I see that progress. I see that they have this system that is allowing parents and students and community members to learn a little bit more about what the schools have to offer and how we can continue to progress and how we educate our kids so that they can be on the right track to college and or have a career.
People have to be uplifted, have to be empowered. There's a lot of systematic issues that are finally being addressed. And now that they're being addressed, you're starting to see, again, it's incline, it's going up. And the biggest thing, again, like I mentioned earlier, was there was a lack of partnership between the community and law enforcement. Now there is. They actually are involved. They will pull up and they'll play basketball with a kid. And it's not just doing it for media. I get that vibe sometimes. At first I thought it was just for media, but it's not. It seems like it's very sincere and genuine.
And has now also created this wonderful environment for the children to play safely, a handball wall, basketball courts. So we're bringing in resources that the community prioritizes with the green infrastructure and making it a full performing multi-benefit park.
Of course, in the day in the life of a Camdenite, you're always fighting the stereotypes. And it's always, oh, you're from Camden? And I'm saying, what does that mean? Because we are a talented, driven group of individuals in this city. So it's shifting the narrative so that we aren't a victim of those stereotypes anymore. Like now you have to respect us because business is growing, our community is growing. We are birthing great kids out of here. And that is the shift that's happening now in the city. The millennials have kind of taken the reins and demanded respect. And now that we could put actions to words, people are seeing that it's possible. So no, we don't have to go down the highway to live, to get food, to go trick-or-treating. Like, it can happen right here.